Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Black Legend with me, Bring It On. Let's pick a fight with these guys. Do something like that, and... Oh, Aeneas. Let's go and rage up. Can I hit from there? I cannot. I could have, never mind, with the other ability. Weird that Tranquilizer Dart has an extra range compared to Catalyzing Shot. He probably can't even... oh, he can. So they cost 2 action points, because I thought Tranquilizer Dart... I have to read the description again. I thought it took away an action point. And I thought that Burning Shot... cost 3. No, it only costs 2. Alright, Stomach Punch for the crit, and then I'll use Blade Flurry for the heal. My main character didn't even get a turn there. So, as with most games, it seems as though heavy armor is a detriment. I hate that. I hate how weak heavy armor is in games like this. Because it reduces your initiative so much. So it's really hard to justify wearing heavy armor. I don't want to find that tiny alleyway. It's going to restrict movement and line of sight. Wait for him to turn around and try and get him from behind. Something like this. I assume I can't run through here, can I? I might be able to. I sure can. Let's try to take this guy out so he doesn't get a turn. No crits. There's no reason for him to run all the way back there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go for the dog with Aeneas. And then I can cleave both these guys with my main character on his turn. Alright, Aeneas can finish this guy off for me. Catalyzing Strike in the back. Now we look for loot. I see a chest right there. Can I get over there? That's some of those trees. I'm not going to waste a bloodstain now. Not that I think I'll ever need it. A lock pistol looks like it's new. There's definitely a chest there. I don't know. I see enemies. I'm assuming that we're going to be able to loop around to that side. We'll see. Alright, so the lock pistol, I think, was new. We have the well-locked pistols from earlier. That's really cool looking. A strange pistol shaped like a key, said to be given to jailers as a good luck charm. Despite the status as a weapon, it was always shaped after the locks of the cells. Alright, so this is how they got trigger happy on the cultists. Repeatedly and relentlessly fire ranged weapons at a target, randomly striking different vitals deals damage to the target. So it's just like Blade Flurry, but for a ranged weapon. The Inquisitor, I could... Is it worth doing? What was the... What does the Inquisitor get? Revelry. Receive additional strength, marksmanship, and skill for every enemy that is suffering from one of your debuffs. It's too time consuming. That's pretty good for the commander. Yeah, I just don't know if it's worthwhile swapping to that. So have we mastered anything else on this class yet? No. We're getting there, slowly but surely. More slowly than surely, though.
Brought new recruits, are you? Well done. I'm sure you've informed them of our objectives.
They aren't new recruits, Barrand. The bastards followed me here. I couldn't shake them off.
Why did you return here, you fool?
It was you who said, strengthen the numbers of the pack. Don't think they're with the cult, though. Spotted them knocking on doors, talking about some escape plan. Something about a gilded claw.
Ah, these are Johann's lapdogs. The Gilded Claw is a resistance group holed up at the old Merchant's Guild, looking to save their own hides again. Ian, move the people through the tunnels. I'll take it from here.
Very well, sir. Stay vigilant.
Now then, why are you here? This is sewer rat territory. We have no sympathy for your kind around here, and I think you can figure out why that is. Scatter back to Johann and tell him we're more than capable of keeping civilians away from the cult. People like him have dealt us a bad hand, yet we've managed to live through this hell. If we catch you trying to will any civilians in this area, you'll find a few daggers lodged in your spine before you can even mention your terrible plan. Just like you folk, I have some Mephistians to deal with, and people to protect. So bait it.
Defeat enemy groups in the Slums District 0 to 3. I've been slaying... Okay. I still don't have proper guidance to use the wells yet. I'm assuming that's something we unlock with the sewer rats.
I'm not the one to shoot the messenger, but I will if they get on my nerves. I told you to get out!
I've already defeated groups in the Slums District. Can I add those to my tally retroactively? So this is the way forward. It's hard to tell. To the Drunken Docks. Alright, let's go back, because I know where that chest is at. I don't want to lose track of that. So we'll go to the south first. Yeah, not nearly as many chests as you find in the first few areas. Assuming, because we already have most of what the game offers us. Snipe her up there. See Ennius come back here and just get ready to slaughter everybody. fact, I'm gonna have him go all the way back here. Trying to take out this delirious rogue. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention in regards to the humors in this game. So if you ever read Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, Chaucer actually uses humors as a way of identifying the personalities of the characters in the Canterbury Tales. I think the wording is a little different, because I think with him he uses, instead of like Negrito, Albedo, Rubido, and stuff like that, he uses like collar, phlegm, different ways of identifying the different humors. Thought I'd go ahead and cleave for me. Miss the dog. Okay. It was flashing like I was gonna hit the dog with cleave, but I guess I'm not so lucky. I'm gonna let my main character go again. Finish him off. With Mordhau. Alright, so Master Cleave, just have to use Mordhau going forward. Let's heal her up a little bit. Sadly, I don't remember most of the characters from the Canterbury Tales. I read it at some point for one of my literature courses. Booge and a Flamberge. Those aren't new. So I think this goes back around and opens up that shortcut. Whoa, whoa. Camera got a little wonky there. They keep... I don't know what's going on. Whoa, okay. Okay. Trying to take it slow. I don't know what's going on with that camera. It's like the buildings, like the hitboxes in the buildings or something, like grip it or something, and it slingshots around my character with built up momentum or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alright, let's put her up here. Ennius. Yeah, something like this will do. Let's get him over here and take care of this rogue first. Now what does this do? Clicks exhausted status effect, which reduces agility. Oh, I thought it reduced action points. I got it mixed up with a different ability. Out of range. Seriously? Alright, Mordhau. Some easy XP. Yeah, swift kick again, and let's go and rage. Alright, don't want to... Just end your turn. Alright, now Mordhau, and it should finish him off. Nope, not yet. So I was hitting him from the front. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Enough wasting time. Should I get Mordhau mastered? The Slums District is no joke. It is very large and very complex. Nemesis. Oh, it's not unique. That's the dagger that Stella gave us. We recruited her, then sent her back to the barracks. So that's where we came from. Let's come over here and take care of these guys. Ambush. Alright, he should be able to hold his own up here. There's 4 of them. I only saw 3 of them. That's alright, we should still be fine. Take care of the Dragoon first. I was not gonna hit both of them anyway. Alright, let's get over here and give him a little swift kick. Jeez Louise, man. You know what? Just heal yourself up a bit. Screw it. Let him go, then let my character at least get 1 attack in. Alright, then we can finish him off. I'm gonna hold off right now. I'm gonna get a heal off first. Alright, so that quest is finally done. Well, not done. We have to go back and talk to the guy. But we made some progress. Oh, this is where we were earlier. Okay, so it just loops back around. Good. Nice and simple. I can't jump off the side here. Alright, let's... Oh! Ritual Stiletto. I think we've seen that before, right? Of course, it doesn't take me right to the weapon. Yeah, we have one of those equipped already. How's this coming along? 2 more. Need 2 more attacks with that. Okay, that's a shortcut. Have we been back here? Yeah, we have. Yeah, I recognize this.
What? You think that clearing the area of cultists will magically persuade me to quit my operations and let you endanger my people and the civilians of this area? A bit naive, isn't it? Look, it's clear to me you're not from these parts, and you've got your heart in the right place. Go have a chat with your good friend Johann, and ask him about the area before the pandemonium broke out. He'll give you a better view of how this city was truly ruled. Perhaps you'll see why we're not too excited about helping you stop the source. Did you really think the Gilded Claw were the only people trying to do something about all this? Do you actually believe no one else has tried to shut down the brewery? The only person who gave a shite about the people here went over the water into that accursed place and was never seen again. I won't let Johann's delusional plans claim any more innocent lives. The Mephistians have already done enough of that. Look, just go. I'll do you a favor and let you see the underground tunnels so you can return with minimal resistance. Here's a map so you won't lose your way. Consider it your payment for cleaning up the slums of the Red Robe bastards.
Sweet. So we finally have a fast travel. That's gonna be so convenient. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, let's finish clearing out this area first, though, before we return to Johann. I still haven't spoken to anybody here. It seems like there's a lot of lights on here in the Slums District. And maybe this one? No. Merchant scales. And 10,000 vermilion. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad I have nothing to spend it on. When applying a humor to a target, apply the opposing color as well. Well, that's really good. That'd be really good with Blade Flurry. So I think what I'll do... Still like that. So yeah, that paired with Blade Flurry just sounds really, really good. I like that. I assume that's the brewery, right? So I mentioned the brewery is across the water. 9 songs. Is that a rifle? 9 songs. A rifle with 9 barrels. Carved into each barrel is the verse of a song, which can be read in any order to detail a different subject. When fired individually, the blast of each barrel makes a different sound. When all fired at the same time, it is said to resemble an entire galleon's crew singing. Reduce the cost of catalyzing shot to 1 AP, damaging an enemy increases marksmanship by 10%. Nearby allies gain a random status boost when you damage an enemy. 50 marksmanship, so this is the weapon, I think, for the, yeah, 50 and 30, but this is 45 and 20. Straight upgrade, and it looks ridiculous, but also really awesome. Well, I'm glad to have it. I assume this is the boat we're going to take to the brewery at some point. That's how things seem to be laid out, and I can't even go on that dock. And I don't think that we can get over there either, because the other way around is a dead end. I didn't see any chests over there, so I don't think we have to get over there anyway. Let's see how this fast travel system works. So I think each area has more than one well, doesn't it? Well, maybe not. Let's go to the... Is it not a well in the shipyard district? You climb down the well and manage to navigate the many tunnels of Grant. I swear there's one in the shipyard district. There's definitely one in the shipyard district. Actually, no, I might be misremembering. Alright, let's go talk to Johan real fast about this, and then what I'll probably do is off-camera hunt down the 4 groups of the mad mercenaries I need to find and kill, because that's not going to be, it's going to be a bunch of repeat fights. Not super exciting.
Welcome back. Bear any news of these sewer rats? Bar end, eh? Truly, there's no end to that man's ingenuity when it comes to survival. The use of those tunnels can attest to that. His sour attitude towards me is somewhat justified. Always had a distaste for the wealthier folk, stealing their goods and blaming the issues of the slums on the upper classes of Grant. He never quite stooped to serious crimes like murder, but both Night Watch and Dawn Watch had their hands full with his gang. Their knowledge of the city was unrivaled, yet none can escape forever. Does the name Antony van Leeuwen mean anything to you? It did for so many in the slums. He had an incredible sense of justice and strived daily for true equality in the city. Instead of throwing Bar End in some dungeon cell, he listened to his plea. Antony appointed himself as responsible for the Slums District improvements. He made some changes over the years, but only when Mephisto appeared did he make his biggest decision. Antony insisted the brewery be constructed near the slums, with the citizens there becoming responsible for the brewing and maintenance. Most people in the central districts agreed immediately, but not out of kindness. If anything went wrong, the slums would take the first blow. And when Mephisto vanished, antidote ran dry. The people of the slums were the first to receive less of the remedy every day, right until the pandemonium. The entire district was set up to be sacrificed. Shouldn't surprise you why he's so hostile towards our organization. We're made up of former merchants from the more affluent districts, with a guild building as our headquarters. With peers rampaging and our general struggles against the cult, we weren't able to reach out to them in any way. They might believe that was a choice at this point. It's time for the final stage of the plan, and unfortunately, it means we either need their cooperation or their elimination. The slums are the closest district to the brewery. There must be some way to access it from there. We're shutting it down. Baren mentioned that finding the brewery was impossible without a proper guide. Guess we have no choice but to try and earn his trust then. Being outsiders, it seems he's not as hostile toward you. See if you can convince him to lend you a hand in getting to the brewery. Perhaps the mention of your efforts against Christian and Pierce will suffice.
Alright, so off camera I'm going to hunt down the 4 groups of mad mercenaries. Both these side quests are turned in the shipyard district.
What do you recall? Keep the wind.
Let me check for any quests here real fast.
What can I do? Come back.
What can I help you with, Albius?
Okay. Yeah, so hunt down those 4 groups of mad mercenaries, or not 4 groups, try to catalyze all humors on 4 mad mercenaries off camera. And then we'll turn in both those quests in the shipyard district in the next one, and then pursue the main quest. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.